Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Preview. He's Rodimus Prime.
Yeah.
This is second place.
Uh-huh.
I'm still the greatest second place champion, but I'm also Mr. First Place War Machine MJ. And we're here today to talk about Super Showdown.
What?
We're here today to talk about AEW Revolution. I did that before your reaction.
That was a good one though. That caught me off guard, but that was good.
Wait, I really did catch you off guard?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, we're here to talk about AEW Revolution live on pay-per-view this Saturday from the Wintrust Arena in Chicago, Illinois. And I tell you what, after that go-home show, AEW's Revolution is going to be fire.
And it was a banger of a show.
Yeah. Now, as of this recording, there are 7 matches on the card. There was 1 match added on Dynamite. So let's just jump right into it.
Let's go ahead and start with that match. Actually, it's going to be the Bastard Pac taking on freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. I was going to do that, but you beat me to it. So
yeah. What? Yeah. But anyway,
beat me to it.
Anyway, this match came about because Pac had lost the 30-man Iron Man match to Kenny Omega. Orange Cassidy decided to step up to the Bastard. He had some balls. About like that young lion when he had some balls stepping up to Minoru Suzuki.
Balls.
Anyway, Pac basically put his fist in his face, and, that's how the match got started.
Later on during the night, after the Best Friends picked up a win over Butcher and the Blade, it was made official.
Yeah.
And Chucky made the prediction that Orange Cassidy is going to try.
He will try. He will try. He will try. This should be a fun match. I know a lot of people don't like Orange Cassidy. Tim Cornette.
I'm still waiting for that man's heart to explode. He's going to get so mad at wrestling one day. His heart is just going to say, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh my God. But you never know. Orange Cassidy might surprise a lot of people. But I'm sorry. I like freshly squeezed. All the juice is going to get squeezed out.
Okay.
Because I'm taking Pac.
You could have worded that right.
I know it, but that was the first thing that came to mind.
Mainstream's picking freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And, thinking about this is a difficult match to choose.
Really?
Because in terms of in-ring skill, Pac is head and shoulders above Orange Cassidy.
Facts.
But dumber things have happened in wrestling.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go freshly squeezed on this one.
Okay. Excuse me.
Next, we're going to have the debut of one Jake Hager as he takes on the natural Dustin Rhodes.
Now, let's backtrack here on this for a second. Jake Hager was the one who broke Dustin Rhodes' arm during that whole melee a few weeks ago on Dynamite. And,
Yes.
Dustin Rhodes has been looking to get revenge on one Jake Hager. So, this should be a very interesting match. I think this will be one of those dark horse matches. Therefore, I'm going to pick Dustin Rhodes. I'm picking the natural.
Well, you're going to pick the natural. Me and Mainstream are going to go Jake Hager.
Oh, okay.
I doubt they're going to have Hager lose in his debut.
I mean, like you said, stranger things have happened.
Dumber things have happened.
Yes.
That's my wording. Dumber things have happened.
Okay.
Anyway.
Next, we will have the Women's Championship on the line as the Native Beast. The new champion, Nyla Rose, will take on Chris Statlander.
Now, this is perfect because you see how that belt looks on Nyla Rose?
Yes.
That's exactly what Braun Strowman looks like now.
What the Intercontinental title looks like a toy?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but nobody cares about Braun Strowman being IC champion.
Yeah, but my point is, get AEW, get a bigger women's championship.
Yeah, because that looks like something you would sell at the toy store. I mean, AEW has their new toys, their new toy belts. So, I mean...
Wait, they do?
Yeah, they had the New York Toy Fair this past weekend.
Oh.
And they said they're going to be
They're going to be releasing those.
Yeah, and toy belts.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, the AEW World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that belt, that tiny looking belt, that tiny ass belt.
I mean, it looks like this, for God's sakes, but smaller.
Yeah. It looks good on, on ladies that are the size of Riho.
Yeah.
Riho, Yuka Sakazaki, so on and so forth.
Hikaru Shida.
No, not Hikaru Shida.
Really?
Hikaru Shida's taller.
Yeah. I mean, she's not as small as those two, but it kind of fits her.
She's got a wider frame.
True.
To the folks I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
But to, taller and broader competitors, that belt looks, it looks like a wrist strap.
True.
Looks like a kitty belt.
I mean, hell, as slim as Britt Baker is, it fits on her.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
But at least have an interchangeable belt. Like, somebody small wins it, you got the small belt. Somebody big wins it, you get the big belt.
Yeah. Have, like, 2 different versions. I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Have 2 different versions. Like you said, somebody as big as Nyla Rose or, say, Awesome Kong. Have a bigger belt, something like this. Somebody like Riho or Sakazaki, something small, put it on them.
Yeah. Anyway, this match is going to be a killer.
Yeah, I think this should be a very fun match. I'm picking Nyla Rose because it's too early to take the belt off her just yet.
Yeah, we're all in agreement, Nyla Rose. No offense to Chris Statler. She's still an amazing competitor. I think her bits on BTE with Orange Cassidy are just adorable.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Especially when they threw the shoe at the guy. He's like, motherfucker, son of a bitch.
It's like, son of a bitch, bastard.
Wow, those are 2 words just thrown together.
You can tell that dude was extra as hell.
Son of a bitch, bastard. Okay, let's move on. We'll have Darby Allin.
Darby Allin will finally get his hands on Sammy G, the douchebag of the Painmaker Posse.
Now, going back to this, Sammy Guevara basically injured Darby Allin by slamming his throat against his skateboard. And Darby Allin took some time off. He came back and he was ready to throw some hands. And this has been brewing for, about a month or so?
Yeah, about a good month.
Yeah. Darby Allin has been trying to send messages saying he's going to hurt Sammy Guevara. And
he's going to hit him up.
Yeah, and the casket will drop.
Coffin.
The coffin will drop.
Remember, his finisher is coffin drop.
Yeah, I don't know why I said casket. Casket, coffin. Yeah.
Because you're used to The Undertaker.
Yeah. Anyway, the coffin will drop. I still say make that a shirt because I will buy it and I will wear it.
Yeah, make it a match too. The coffin match.
I'd watch that.
It's the same as a casket match.
Yeah, but still.
Anyway,
I'm picking Darby Allin.
Yeah, we're all going Darby Allin on this one.
Yep. Next, we'll move on to the AEW World Tag Team Championships as Kenny Omega and the Hangman, the man who cannot put the liquor down, Hangman Page, will take on
Super Kick Party!
Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
This is going to be a killer match.
Yes. What more can we say about the Young Bucks? One of the best tag teams, if not the best tag team in the world, according to Jim Ross.
We could just sum the Young Bucks up in one phrase. Killing the business.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're going to be releasing a book called Killing the Business.
Again, I still thought it was a setup for something on BTE.
Yeah.
But no, they're going with a legit book.
Yeah. You can pre-order now.
Anyway, but as far as Hangman and Kenny are going, they were a makeshift tag team that weren't even supposed to be champions. They became champions.
Yep.
But tensions are running hot between Hangman Page and the Young Bucks. Kenny's trying to play peacemaker, but he's inadvertently costing his championship run with the Young Bucks by, siding against his partner and making an ass out of himself at times.
Yeah, if you watch this week's BTE, Hangman was basically trying to talk to Kenny saying, look, I've been an asshole, blah, blah, blah. Kenny's like, look, I know we're the tag team champs, you're my best friend. Get your fucking shit together.
Yeah.
But eventually that's not going to work because I've said it for weeks that heel turn is coming and we will have new tag team champions in the Young Bucks. I'm picking the Young Bucks.
Yeah. Mainstream's going to go Hangman and Omega. This is a tough one for me to call. Because I could see the Young Bucks walking out as champions. But at the same time, AEW's not orthodox as far as what we're used to.
What you mean?
Well, like WWE, like it's easy to predict what they're going to do.
Yeah, because you hear so much about them as far as creative, and it's like they basically give it away without it actually happening first. AEW is kind of like, we're going to let it happen first, then let you see it.
Yeah. It's pretty much, with AEW, it's a case of show it, don't say it.
Yeah.
Show, don't tell, there we go.
Yeah.
So this one's a tough one for me. There's another match later on down the card that's tough for me to choose. But yeah, I'm gonna say the Bucks because on one hand you could have the Bucks, walk out as champions, and there's the heel turn from Hangman to Omega, or you could have Omega win by dubious means.
Like disqualification.
Well, feet on the ropes, some dirty tactics.
Oh, I got you.
And then him and Hangman become a heel team.
I would be down for that.
I'd be down for it.
I would be down for that.
But I'm still saying the Young Bucks are a lot more... Young Bucks winning is a lot more plausible for the heel turn.
Okay, I got you.
Next up on the card, we have Cody versus MJF.
Yeah, this goes back to their last pay-per-view, Full Gear. When Cody lost to Chris Jericho, MJF threw in the towel that night.
Yeah, because if Cody had lost, he would never challenge for the AEW title ever again.
Yeah. And so we all saw it coming, the big heel turn from MJF as he hit him in the nads. And this has been brewing ever since. He basically...
Well, holding on to that thought, I want to go back to Full Gear, and I want to say something that I've never touched on. As much flack as we give JR, he sold that shot like $1 million.
What, when Cody got hit in the balls?
Yeah.
He did.
As much flack as we give JR nowadays, that was an excellent call.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, we saw the turn coming throughout the upcoming weeks leading up to Full Gear. And, I mean, this basically is a blood feud because you got Cody who signed MJF, who basically took him under his wing, and MJF basically said, your thumb is too big to hold me down.
Yeah.
Or it's not big enough to hold me down.
Yeah. Yeah, Cody wanted his match, and he'd pay whatever price to take on MJF. MJF would basically make him run the gauntlet. Number one, no physical contact between now and Revolution, or else the match would permanently be off. Stipulation number two, he would take on Wardlow in his debut in the first ever AEW Steel Cage match, which was a banger.
Yes, and Wardlow, despite us just seeing one match, looked pretty impressive.
Yeah, even has an F10.
Yeah, F10.
Yeah. And stipulation number three, Cody was to be whipped 10 times in public on national TV.
Yeah, now,
like a dog.
Now, we saw that live, and it was pretty brutal because the heels were on stage, Cody's brother, the Young Bucks were down there.
His wife,
Arn Anderson. I mean, Dustin was like, look, I'll take the lashings. MJ like, no, bro.
That's not how this works.
It don't work like that. You get your ass out of the ring. He's taking the lashings. Yeah. That's the agreement.
The thing that still kills me about that segment, why was that random assortment of heels up on the stage?
I have no idea.
They never explain that.
I have no idea.
And the other thing that kills me is you heard about the guy that tried to swing at MJF, right?
Yeah, and got ejected.
That wasn't a fan. That was Kazarian.
That was Kazarian?
Yeah, apparently Kazarian caught up to MJF, and he wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
So, he kind of flubbed that.
Yeah, I had read, like most people, that was a fan, or it could have been a plant.
It was Kazarian. Kazarian chased after him, and he wasn't supposed to catch up with him.
Wow.
Poor Kazarian. He messed that up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got this match at Revolution, and this is a tough one to call.
This is going to be on the levels of when Dustin and Cody fought at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see some bloodshed, but not as much as Dustin did because he bled a gusher. All that being said, I mean...
Well, no, this wouldn't be that level. This would be the level of these guys trying to kill each other.
Yeah. I mean, MJF is arguably the best heel in all of the business right now. Cody, he's got that babyface stuff on lock. We like MJF. We like Cody. So, this is one match that it's tough to call for me.
Yeah, because Cody has not had the best record on pay-per-view. Because he beat Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
He drew against Darby.
Yeah.
I believe he lost to the Young Bucks. And then he lost to Jericho.
Yeah.
So he's one win, 2 loss, 1 draw.
Yeah. So that being said, I mean, it's not bad. He could have just went 0-4.
Well, no, I'm just saying he hasn't had the best.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a chance he could ink out a win.
Well, you know what? That being said, the crowd's going to be on Cody's side either way.
Yeah.
And they're going to boo MJF like it's nothing. He's going to get that nuclear heat like, we want to kill you.
Yeah, he's going to get well, I was about to say he's going to get that Baron Corbin heat, but I don't think anybody wanted to kill Baron Corbin.
And then it's just like Wardlow, he's going to find some way to get involved. Arn Anderson's going to be there. Brandy's probably going to get involved.
Now it's just MJF with Wardlow and Cody with Arn.
Well, what I'm saying is it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. But
yeah.
all that being said, I'm going to take Cody.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Because MJF has... What's his record on pay-per-view?
Double or Nothing, he was in the Battle Royal, wasn't
he? He lost that. But
yeah.
that doesn't count towards a record.
Next pay-per-view, it was Fyter Fest. He was in that 6-man.
He's in that 6-man.
He won.
He won.
Fight for the Fallen, I don't think he was on that.
Yeah, he's just had 1 victory.
Yeah.
On the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So this is a tough one to call.
I'm gonna have to go Cody.
Mainstream's going Cody. Fuck it, I'm going MJF.
Okay.
Because for me, it's a head and heart kind of thing. Heart says Cody, my head says MJF.
Yeah, and it's like flipping that coin in my head. Heads say Cody, tails say MJF. I'm going heads.
Yeah, this goes back to AEW being unpredictable.
Yeah. It's like that one person you tell a secret to and they know to shut the fuck up. Compared to WWE, you tell that one secret to and they just tell the whole world and now you want to whoop their ass.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll move on to the main event of the evening. It's for the AEW World Championship as Le Champion Chris Jericho, the leader of the Painmaker Posse. I want to call it something else so bad. The leader of the Painmaker Posse, a.k.a. Inner Circle, taking on Jon Moxley.
I still like my name, Jericho and Pals.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, Jericho versus Moxley.
Or the Track Pack.
Track Pack. There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is going to be a barn burner of a match.
Yeah, this match has been brewing for months, for weeks, for days. Jon Moxley is basically the hottest thing in AEW. He's hot in the rankings. And as far as I'm concerned, he is not letting up one bit because he wants that championship. Chris Jericho, the first ever AEW champion, he's trying to keep that title in the Painmaker Posse, a.k.a. the Inner Circle, by all means necessary.
Yes, even trying to recruit Mox to the Inner Circle.
Yeah, even giving him a, $700,000 car?
Yeah, $700,000 car. 49% of the Inner Circle merch.
Yeah.
Wanted to make him a vice president of the Inner Circle.
Yeah.
Basically, he offered him everything in a corner office. And Mox turned it down and took the car.
Yep. Let's not forget that one episode where they thought he was going to join and Jericho got blasted in the head with that champagne.
Yeah, that champagne ball. Well, you can't forget about that because that's the first shot in all the Revolution hype packages.
Yeah.
Just that bottle exploding.
That bottle, it beyond exploded.
I don't know how Jericho didn't get cut open on that.
Yeah.
Well, must have been a gimmicked bottle.
I wouldn't say that. It probably was, probably wasn't. We don't know.
Anyway.
But like I said, he blasted that bottle across his head.
Yeah, and Jericho repaid in full by taking out one of Mox's eyes, forcing him to look like a bootleg Nick Fury.
Yeah. Or a roughneck version of Popeye.
Yeah.
Without the spinach.
Yeah.
So anyway, this match is going to be incredible. I mean, they're really going to go the distance to see who is going to stand tall as far as trying to become the world champion. That being said, I feel like this is an obvious one. Moxley is becoming the new champion.
Yeah, we're all going Moxley, but there's one glaring factor that's affecting this outcome. Jericho's about to go on tour with Fozzy.
Yeah.
So he's about to take some time off, and unless AEW is cool with an absentee champion...
No, because we got enough of that in WWE.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're all going Moxley.
We're all going Moxley. Would you really count Bray Wyatt as an absentee champion?
No.
Okay.
Because at least they're using him on TV, unlike Brock.
You see, I thought about it just now, and I was like, would he be considered an absentee champion?
No.
We haven't seen him show up on SmackDown in a good while.
Well, it was that one period last month where Brock was on Raw almost every single week for once.
Yeah, but that was when he was Money in the Bank.
No, I'm talking about this year.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah. Because since then it's just been like, oh, he'll show up for big matches for like Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. He's on Monday Night Raw like twice every 6 months. But last month it was like a recurring period. I'm like, oh shit, Brock Lesnar is on TV almost every single week.
Yeah.
So yeah, he somewhat hasn't been absent, but
Yeah.
no.
We're still early in the year, though.
Yeah, we're about to be 2 months in, so.
Or, no, we're about to be 3 months in.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But, he's not holding that championship for very long.
No, he's not.
But, yeah, we're all going Moxley on this one, and this wraps up our preview of All Elite Wrestling Revolution.
Yep, Revolution, as we mentioned again, will be this Saturday on the Fight app, on pay-per-view.
Live from Chi-Town, Chicago.
From the Wintrust Arena, so yeah, it's going to be incredible.
It's going to be dynamite.
Facts.
Anyway, that being said, he's Mr. Second Place, Rodimus Prime.
Yep.
For now. I'm Mr. First Place, War Machine MJ. For now. I will see you guys next time. Bang!